Well, this is what we're doing today. See this root? Gonna try to make a bowl out of it. So you see all these rocks and all that. I'm gonna get those out, clean it out. This is a bishop wood. The color is like red, really dark. So I'm gonna probably cut all this around the circle, get all this rocks out, and I'm gonna use a drill bit. That's the easiest way usually to get those out. So you get like a concrete drill bit, and then you get them out. And then I'm gonna cut this, make it a shape, and then we're gonna start. So I'm gonna do this first and get this ready so we can continue. Okay, so I cut all the extra stuff, trying to leave some kind of shape to do a little bowl. There were a few spots, few rocks that it was a challenge. For example, this one right here, you notice how deep it is, so I had to get a rock out of there, break it in pieces. So now I decided that I'm going to do this portion, the bottom, because it's most kind of flat. So I'm going to curve these portions around a little bit, shape them up a little bit, give them a form like a bow. And then once I got that roughed out, then I'm going to move over here to hollow some of this. So if you want to do something like this, you don't need a lathe. You can actually do it with a few wood disc, you know, King Arthur's lathe or a cut saw or something like that. So I'm going to use manpa tools. So I'm going to show you the tool that I'm using, which I love. I think it's the best and easiest to work with this. I definitely recommend it. So let's set up and start the project. Multi-cutter, manpa tool. Okay, so I did most of the shaping around. I'm gonna go ahead and use this King Arthur's shaping disc. I'm gonna go around and smooth it out, and then I'm gonna go with the sanding manpa tool. So let's start on that right now. Okay, so did most of the shaping. Later I'm gonna do the sanding with the manpa tool, but I change over to this hole cutter. I had this little circle that's what it cuts, and it's good to remove material pretty quick. So I'm gonna hollow this a little bit with that, and then I can move on to the multi cutter and then do the same process I did with the outside. So I'm gonna set up and start with that. Okay, so I have it all shaped up. I did use some CA glue to stabilize some of the cracking and some of the areas. See, so I'm using the manpa 2 sander attached to the grinder with a speed controller to slow. And I just wanted to show you real quick, like for example, this side is not done, and I just finished most of the sanding on the outside. And when you use CA glue or any epoxy, it's pretty hard to get that stuff out and to sand it. So I'm going to show you real quick how fast this manpa 2 works. It's a Velcro hook and loop, and then I just attach it, and I'm going to show you how quick this see how fast. So it's great for sanding roughing this. This is 80. I ran out of the 220. I wish I had the 220 so I can go faster. So I would have to take my time then moving further down. But I'm gonna sand this up and then show you how we're doing. Okay, so after 2 million hours of sanding, I'm exaggerating just a little bit. Here is the end product. I finished with polyurethane coat. I might do one more coat, but I'm pretty happy with the results. See how beautiful the grain looks. And that's what I love about roots. It's kind of like a burrow effect with all the grain goes everywhere. So pretty happy. If you have any questions, post it on the comment section, or and subscribe. Until the next time.